The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
More business news, especially for you, our viewers and followers. This is how the business week looked like for the Checkpoints.
David Bardavelidze, the founder of Georgian company Georgian Products, declares that a manufacturer of animal furniture and food will add a new line to the production of animal feed from 2022, Georgian fish products and vegetarian line. According to him, obtaining the European Union certificate on fish and vegetables is relatively easy, as Black Sea fish are allowed in European Union countries. At the same time, as David Bardavelidze notes, a 100% export-oriented Georgian company will also sell new products in the European Union countries and the United States. Georgia bought less roasted or unroasted coffee in 10 months of 2021 compared to 2020 and 2019. According to the official statistics, Georgia imported roasted or unroasted coffee of 5,101.7 tons from different countries, which is 3% less compared to the same period of the last year, while 8.1% less compared to 2019. In January-October, Georgia spent $14.8 million on the coffee imports, which was 14.5% up compared to 2020. The list of top 10 importing countries is as follows: Indonesia, Russia, Italy, Vietnam, Germany, Armenia, Turkey, France, the Netherlands, and Austria. Despite the fact that Georgia does not produce coffee, local coffee exports amounted to 105.6 tons, valued at $336.9 thousand in September-January. Georgia made coffee exports to Armenia and Russia. Bay leaf and medical plants processing plant Black Sea Loris, located in Guria, village of Nikuziana, Lanchkhuti municipality, started processing season of laurel leaves and exported 12 tons of products to Ukraine. As the representative of the plant, Mikhail Melua, explains, the laurel season has just started and it is still unknown how many tons of raw materials they will be able to process in total. Black Sea Loris processed 251 tons of laurel leaves last year despite the pandemic, added a new technological line, and exported 30 tons of laurel leaves to Ukraine. Colliers, Georgia published a report on residential real estate recovery. As of the document, in October 2021, 1,027 transactions were registered in Batumi, that is 10% lower than the same period in 2019. As for the market size, the figure stands at $45 million, reflecting a 2% increase compared to October 2019. According to the updated data, in October 2021, 882 transactions were registered in new projects, that is 12% lower than the same period in 2019. On the other hand, the number of transactions registered on old flats has increased by 11% compared to October 2019. In October 2021, the market size of new flats has decreased by 4% when compared to the same period in 2019. As for the old flats, the figure stands at $7 million, increasing by 50%. $4.7 million worth of permissions have been exported from Georgia between September 1 to November 21. According to the Ministry of Environmental Protection and Agriculture, 9,344 tons of persimmons have been exported. The ministry declares that exports of persimmons from Georgia have been increased by 25% year over year, while the value of exports was up by 17%. The main export market for Georgian persimmons is Armenia. Local company Green Bumbo, located in the village of Supsa, Lanchkhuti municipality, will export Georgian essential oils to Europe. Doka Bagaturia, commercial director of the company, declares that their main export markets are neighboring countries, but after obtaining ISO certification, the company plans to expand its markets throughout Europe. Green Bumbo currently produces 3 types of essential oils and plans to start producing citrus essential oils in the summer. The company's capacity is 500-600 liters, and the main part of the product is export-oriented. According to the commercial director of the company, price of essential oils in the local market is 15 lari, while its costs on the export markets is $7 to $8 on a 10 milligram pack. From August 1 to November 21 of this year, 13.8 thousand tons of hazelnuts were exported from Georgia, the value of which amounted to $63.1 million. According to the Ministry of Agriculture, compared to the same period last year, the volume of exported hazelnuts increased by 3.6 thousand tons, or 34%, and the value by $6.8 million, or 12%. The Communications Commission published a report on political advertisements in the media. According to the document, TV and radio broadcasters allotted more than 39,000 minutes for free political advertising during the elections. If the broadcasters took the money in the advertising, their revenue would grow about 23.2 million lari. Of this, more than 35,000 minutes were allotted for free political advertising on TV, valued at approximately 22.5 million lari. As for paid political advertising, according to the Communications Commission, revenue from paid political advertising totaled 3.8 million lari. Paid political advertising was placed on 8 national TV channels by 5 political parties: Georgian Dream, Lelo Georgia, National Movement, Girchi, and Tribuna. As for the regional broadcasters, in total, 22 regional broadcasters received 44,661 lari paid from political advertising. Wooden accessories of the Georgian company Roots are sold in the USA through the international online platform Etsy. As the founder of the company, Shalva Milorava, said, the company was founded in March this year and started producing wood products in Zugdidi with an investment of 20,000 lari. According to the founder of Roots, there is a lot of competition in the local market in this segment, but it strengthens the startup and pushes it to enter foreign markets in addition to sales in the country. The company notes that the price of raw materials in the country has risen about 50% since its launch, which also affects the cost of the product. Despite the challenges, the company plans to make a profit in 2 years. The opening of Rooms Hotel in New York is temporarily delayed due to the pandemic. However, Achara Group is still considering expansion of the hotel chain outside Georgia. Otar Berishvili, new project development manager of Achara Group, does not rule out that Rooms brand will also be represented in other countries along with the USA in the near future. The company opened the first hotel rooms in Azbegi in 2012. Achara Group operates hotels under this brand in Tbilisi and Bakoriani as well. Next year, it is planned to open another hotel in Batumi.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.